boy.
Oh.
Dylan, intro the podcast.
Our door is open.
Welcome everybody to the Goofing Off podcast. Is that what this is called?
This is called Goofcast.
The Goofcast.
Yes.
I'm your special guest.
Wow. This is the only...
John, take it over, please.
Yeah.
Why me take it over?
All right.
Oh boy.
All right. So Dylan, thank you for being here. Thank you for...
Thanks for having me.
He's the one that invited him.
You know, Dylan, how long has it been since you've been to a ZTV function?
A ZTV function, like a shoot or something?
Yeah, sure.
Something last fall or last spring.
So this is the first one for this semester, then?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm back.
Nice.
I haven't been on Goofing Off since
Oh.
last fall.
Yeah. So, but you were on Goof in the past. You've done a few things. Most famously, the Minecraft segment that plays on the TVs every night.
Every night, wow, it's
I
a
believe
mainstay.
It's still on there. But we wanted to bring you here because you have some expertise that I think we wanted to explore today.
New production? Wait.
What?
What's going on with these cameras?
Trevor's in a really weird spot.
We have
for
the gym.
this.
We have the gym now.
Yeah, but like...
Pick a side. Pick a
Oh,
side.
if someone could move the...
Yeah, you might.
Nick,
I
can
think
you
that
come move the
we
camera?
might need to move that camera.
I just realized,
You're
like,
cut.
I'm split
Just
personalities
cut it
right now.
Oh.
Oh, producer in the show.
Well, this
Wait,
camera...
you gotta fix Trevor
When
too.
he walks,
It's too far over to the
sounds like
side.
Squidward.
Bring it this way.
Man, who angled this?
Didn't
Wasn't it
Kaylee?
him?
Okay.
He did it without models or stand-ins.
No,
Thank
I
you,
moved back.
You're
Closer.
welcome.
I also did it because none of your members did anything.
Yeah, my members
So-
don't like to do anything.
That's crazy.
Ah.
Imagine that. Wow. You got
In
it.
my ear.
You
Like,
got
it's
him.
so loud. Was it loud for you?
It
guys?
was really loud. That's
I
crazy.
know.
That's a nightly thing.
Can someone
Can you
clip
do it
that?
again?
All right.
So why don't we like introduce everybody on this thing maybe?
Alright.
no.
I'll go first.
We already
Hi guys,
did
I'm
that.
Ryan Gosling. I've been in multiple films. Next.
That's where I know you
I
from.
know.
Okay, all right.
You? Captain America?
I'm Chris Evans.
There you go.
I just got married recently, so that's a
Ooh.
big deal.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. Hi, I'm Mark Ruffalo. I
Ooh.
play the Incredible
That's
Hulk.
right. I remember you from those Avengers movies we did.
What's your name?
Too late. You already said John.
Okay, so John.
I also don't know anyone that I look like.
You don't know a single actor.
We gotta
You
figure
don't have
this
to.
out.
You don't have
I know
to.
who
You don't
I
have to
wanna
look
be.
like them. Literally.
Who's someone you want to be?
I don't really care much for acting.
You've just insulted this entire panel.
John,
We're all actors
John,
here.
you could have just went along with it. You could have just for the sake of the bit.
I'm sure this
but-
won't
I don't-
surprise anyone. I'm Megan Fox, Colson Baker's wife.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. What a great exercise. So anyway, Dylan, I want to talk to you about moving because you recently just moved into an apartment for the
I did.
first time.
Yep.
Very exciting. So I'm just curious, what's the apartment like? What do we got in there? What do you like? What do you wish for?
Well, it's still a work in progress. I moved in mere days ago.
Oh, I didn't notice that fresh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just a lot of movie posters and stuff around the place.
What movie posters? We're gonna judge you. I'm gonna judge you.
Okay.
might not.
I have an Oppenheimer one.
Oh.
So I know
okay.
you'll like that one.
Okay.
A lot of
Dr.
Marvel.
Oppenheimer.
I've got.
Okay, Nick. Okay. All right, Nick.
Another time.
Another time.
I have Captain America, Winter Soldier, Civil
Okay.
War, Infinity War, and Endgame posters. Then
Nerd.
So there's one.
Star Wars.
There's one good movie in all those. Is that what I mean?
Whoa.
I'm just
Crazy.
then Fablemans.
Okay. I've yet to see that.
Really?
Yes.
I think you'd really like it.
I think I
it's,
would too.
It's definitely up your alley.
Spielberg's my favorite. One of my favorites.
Yeah,
so I gotta see
he's
that.
one of my favorites. I think he's my favorite overall.
He's what got me into this.
Goofing Off.
no. Yes.
This right
This
here.
right here. Thanks,
Spielberg watches the Goofcast. It's
Yeah,
pretty
Spielberg's
big.
watching right now. Shout out to my boy.
Steve. Steve!
Steve!
You're here!
Mr. Spielberg!
Mr. Spielberg!
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Mr. Spielberg.
We love you, Spielberg.
Can you give us your top 3 movie making tips? Okay. 2 more.
Oh, that's controversial.
alright.
I never
I don't know.
That's
That's
a weird one.
controversial.
Okay, interesting.
Last one.
What?
Okay.
Oh my. Woo!
Getting high in here,
Oh
folks.
man.
Good.
Oh
Good.
man.
All right, what were we talking about? Oh, your
Posters.
new apartment.
Yeah, new posters.
Oh yeah.
John, do you have any posters in your what's the John room like? What's in there?
So I do have one poster,
Singular poster.
a singular poster of Pink Floyd's The
Warframe.
Wall.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
I've got
Nice.
Wish You Were Here poster.
Wow, you guys should
Should what?
just talk
What?
about it.
Just make a group chat and then leave.
Wow, it's not like.
Yeah, you should make a group chat and then leave. Talk about it.
Yeah. Wow.
But I also have the schematics for USS Akron on my wall.
Oh, that's cool.
What is that?
It's an airship,
Like a blimp?
yeah, but made for war.
Made for war.
It didn't make it to
War.
war.
It didn't make it.
It didn't make it.
When was it made? Or not
I
made?
think. Well, it did get finished. It was around for a couple of years. I think it was like 1938
Cool.
is when it was actually built. It could hold a couple planes in it. So
Nice.
Wow.
When did the Zeppelin crash?
The Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But also, I just to expand on that. So I want to make sure I understand this correctly. They built a blimp to carry planes.
It could hold like 3 planes.
Well, it's like an aircraft
Well,
carrier.
Why?
Yeah.
It's
a
the
lot of
point
gas.
that you don't need anything to keep it floating. It has
Very
a lot.
stupid.
It can go across the ocean
Think of it this way. Nick.
slowly, but
A Star Destroyer
Oh, okay.
holds many TIE fighters
Yes.
inside. Why don't they just fly the TIE fighters
Because they
around?
don't have light speed. All right.
See, the planes don't have lights.
Oh, but the blimp does.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Folks.
Cool. Kaylee, what kind of posters we got?
MGK.
I have 2 MGK posters.
All right.
2, wow.
I have a Pink Whitney poster
Mm.
that I stole from a bar. Well, I didn't steal it.
Okay.
I asked permission. I have a Pierce the Veil poster, if you know. It's like emo bands.
Cool.
Yeah,
And then a
lot
bunch
bands.
of artwork.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's
That's
very.
fun. Artwork's
yes,
good.
she is admitting to crimes.
Huh?
Why did that sound so quiet?
What do you say?
I don't know. Yeah, you sounded really
I think
quiet when
it
you
came
said that.
through the.
Hello?
There you are.
Hey.
Now-
Okay, I used the wrong thing.
Yeah, it came through
Of
the
course you did.
headphones.
Of course you did.
So,
Oh,
I'm curious, what type of Funko Pops you guys got?
none.
None? You have no Funko
None.
Pops?
Yeah, I don't like Funko Pops.
Everyone has to have a
Let me
Funko
check
Pop
one
though.
thing real quick. I'm gonna bring up the value.
Oh no, he has like thousands of
Are we about to
dollars
compare?
worth of
Do you have a lot too?
Oh my.
You two
It's-
should.
I
it's
guarantee
bad.
I'll have you
It's
beat.
bad, Nick. I've got hundreds.
Dylan might have more. I'm
Really?
not gonna lie.
It's pretty.
Let me pull up my
I'm
picture.
glad I brought this up.
Well, let me-
I have like
Oh,
3. I have
might not
one
have it.
Mandalorian one.
Okay.
One
I
of,
got you.
Yeah, that everyone signed on my last day.
That
of
was a
ZTV.
good.
That's
So I
cute.
have
Okay, we
that
got
in my
last
room.
day.
Last day at
yours?
ZTV.
My last official day of ZTV.
And I got a lot more too. Here you go, Dylan.
It's a lot.
That is a lot.
The
Do you have
wall.
more than that?
Yes, I do.
Are you serious?
They're not in the box. Most of them, at least.
I can't talk to you. I cannot talk to you anymore.
Well, you take yours out.
I do
you
have more
like
than
play
this
with
now.
them like dolls.
Everyone.
They're displayed like dolls.
That's a lot.
It
It
That's
is a
cool.
lot.
No, but Dylan definitely does have.
How much money do you have in that, Trevor?
I counted it up. It's about $1,100.
What would you do with?
More.
Now
1,100
that's not how
bucks?
much I spent on them because I buy them at like the exchange for like $5.
My records are worth more.
Where?
You have more of them too.
Who's
Where-
talking? Who's talking?
Steven?
Who invited this guy?
Yeah.
No, that's not Steven.
Oh.
No.
No.
Oh,
Literally.
you're right. It's a much stinkier voice. for that
Quentin
one.
Oh, John
Tarantino.
Yeah, John Wick goes so hard. I love John Wick.
Are you pulling up the value, Dylan?
Yeah, I had to reset
Do you
my
have- do you have
account,
Hobby
'cause
DB?
no, I'm on the
Oh.
Funko app.
They have an app?
Yeah, that's where you you log what you have. And
Oh, I just
it
use
says like
HobbyDB.
market value for it and stuff.
Oh, I should get that. I have like 3 like precious ones and then
Mhm.
3 like cheap ones. I
There
have
you
2
go.
MGKs and then like
Are
it
those
was like
2 of the 3 precious ones?
no, those are the cheap ones. And then the third one is like a Marvel one, and then the other 3 is like I have a limited edition General Ram from Gears of War, and then a Minecraft one.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you. The Minecraft one is my most expensive one at like $120.
Gee.
I think you outdid me. I think Steve Harrington's Billy from Stranger Things, and it's like 80 something. This one here.
Dylan, what's the most expensive Funko Pop you have?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't know his password, folks.
I know. I'm resetting it right now because I haven't used it in a long time. Live.
So while we wait.
Okay.
Oh.
This is bad. Okay. I have. Oh, it's not updated.
20 grand.
If it's 20 grand, I'm falling out of my chair.
Okay,
It won't
it's
be.
worth $9,000.
That's like my tuition.
Dylan.
What? I was not.
It might not be up to date.
not
I might have gotten
Not
more
up to
since then.
date. There's
I thought
more.
my 1,000.
I have 379 items in it.
Where are they?
They just cover a
Right,
whole wall.
I haven't moved them yet. I don't know if I am,
They're
honestly.
They're all out of the box too. He said.
Most-
Okay,
most of
hold
them.
on. That probably means that take half of your
Yeah.
price.
Yeah,
Because like if
probably.
they're not in the box, they're not worth anything.
Yeah, I
Well,
never
unless they're like
would.
really rare. People won't buy them out of the box.
Does it have like a rare thing?
So
on
yeah,
it?
I'm sorting price high to low. And again, this is probably for in the box, so they're gonna be a little
Yeah.
less for out of the box. But my most expensive is Ghostface from Scream, which
Please
is at
tell me-
$410.
Please, Dylan, don't
It's
be
out of the box.
I'm
Did you at least keep the box?
Dylan.
Until recently, when I was gonna move, I was like, I can't keep all these boxes too.
He had all of the boxes.
Dylan.
I'm scared.
No. No.
Next is
Dylan.
there's a big drop between the next one. It's Ezra Bridger from Star Wars Rebels is 145.
Wait, you just threw him out recently?
Most
Go
of
get
them.
him. Go get him.
I started keeping them because like maybe I will want to like sell some of these one day.
You just
But like
throw-
I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dylan, one
It
day-
does look sick. I will give you that. As someone who's
No,
who's
but
seen
like
your
I
collection.
like them in boxes.
I like
personally.
mine in boxes.
You
I
want to
don't-
talk about collections? Just really quick, let me throw this out there. Juan, his Star Wars collection is one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
Like, is it at his house?
It's.
I've never seen.
I'm not at liberty to disclose the location of
Well,
his Star Wars
yeah.
collection. But let's just say it is impressive, and until recently, he wouldn't even let his kids go in there.
Does he have any Lego?
There's
He has a couple,
probably-
but yeah.
I
He's
mean,
gonna-
but
he's
it's
gonna have
not
those.
Lego. I mean, it is.
Like classic toys?
Oh, it's so much. It's everything. Classic, new. Like it is literally everything.
Can I go through this?
Go ahead.
Let's see.
It's literally everything, and until I think he told us how like 5 people have seen it.
Yeah, it's insanely low number of people, and
He
we're
does-
among them.
Yeah, it's insane.
Also, like, so that Funko Pop collection there is like my smallest collection of things.
What?
What?
300
So I have
some
more like
smallest?
just Star Wars stuff, like action figures than that.
You know, I've seen your Funko. I've never.
Because
seen
that's
your
the I only
action.
have the Funko Pops like displayed prominently where like guests come over. The other ones
That
there's just like
Gandalf
too
one is
many.
sick.
They're like in boxes.
Oh yeah.
Do you like Lord of the Rings a lot?
I do.
Nice. I see a lot of Lord of the Rings.
I got like
Davy Jones, yeah.
pretty much all the Lord of the Rings Funko Pops.
If you guys
Birds.
could collect anything, and price is not an issue, what would you
Agent
have a
Coulson,
collection
Dr.
of?
Alan Grant,
Crystals.
nice.
Crystals?
I mean,
You
I
have
already,
John Locke
I already-
too?
Oh my-
I love that
I already
one.
have a crystal collection, but like,
Have you seen
if
Lost?
it was
Yeah.
like
Oh, I didn't know
not
that.
money wasn't
Sawyer
an
too?
issue.
Yeah.
Rocks, like,
Okay, cool.
like, you know,
Alright, I'm
like,
not gonna go.
You should go
Jack
hunting
Shepherd,
for your
nice.
own.
Do you have the all
I should what?
all
Go
lost?
hunting for your own.
Do you have
I
the
have. I don't
want
have really.
to.
I only
I wanna
have.
take a trip
I think that was.
down
You've
south
seen
to
all of
do
them
it.
now.
I
Like
see
the
it.
Yeah,
main
the other
4.
two was Man
Is that like a common thing? You think like hunting for your own rocks?
I know
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
like
like,
little
you-
quarries that you can go to.
Yeah.
and
Interesting.
dig
Have you
'em
ever
up.
seen zoo lights on the Michigan River? They glow.
No,
They're cool. I've been searching for one.
it's a rock.
Yeah.
I may have just texted Juan asking him if I can see this elusive Star Wars
Oh
collection.
no.
Oh,
Oh,
Wait, let me see if I can find a picture.
We'll see. Maybe he'll show you a picture of it. It's crazy.
That's not
John,
the same.
I'm curious to know what is yours.
what?
What would you collect if price wasn't an issue?
Warframe skins.
No, I don't spend any money on Warframe.
But price isn't an
He's
issue,
one of
so what do
3
you?
people that don't spend money on that game.
That's not true. A lot of people don't spend money on
It's
that.
a free-to-play game. I think it should stay that way. I'm not gonna dump my money into
I
it.
agree.
That's how I feel with Valorant.
But do you dump your money
You
into it?
dumped money into that. You told me
Very
already.
little. It
How
was
much?
like $50 from a gift card. Someone got me a gift
Very
card.
little.
Gift
For
card.
50
like
bucks.
Christmas.
They
It's
got
a
you
gift card.
Valorant.
I
That
think
makes sense. You got to.
It was like a Visa gift card.
So they just handed you
Trevor,
50
how
bucks.
much money have you spent on Fortnite?
Like $20.
How much have you spent on Smite?
Let's give a ballpark. Give me a ballpark. I'll go higher or lower.
200 bucks.
Probably higher.
400 bucks.
Probably around there.
That ain't bad.
It's Smite, Bailey.
$400.
What do you buy on Smite?
That's
For a
bad.
free-to-play game.
That's bad.
You know,
Nikolai.
But
guys, there's something called a Roth IRA.
Ugh. Who
if you
invited
guys-
the lawyer?
Mine went so bad.
It's
Or the
finance.
financial advisor?
You know, you guys can invest money and like it does this cool thing if you put it in the
Cool,
stock
it
market.
gives
where
you
it
more
will
back.
grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nick, my
It's-
investments
I-
consist of my vinyl records.
Oh,
He has a physical investment
It's like
that he could lose all
You
at
should,
once.
in all seriousness, Nikolai, if that like,
insure those.
yes,
Yeah, I'm going to be
Then-
considering that.
And burn your house down and get a big
I'm
check.
Should I insure
curious
my
how
Funko
much
Pop?
your
You
collection
yeah.
is.
I need to insure
What
myself.
insurance is gonna insure your Funko Pops?
Yeah, like how does that work?
you,
Who
there's.
would you ask?
If something happens to them, they give you the. Like,
I don't
rough
actually
estimate
know
of what they're
agencies
worth.
that do collection insurance,
Yeah.
but like there are you can buy insurance for like a very common thing is you get insurance for jewelry
Yeah,
and
right.
valuables like
Like,
that. so.
imagine your house burns
I don't
down.
think they do
Now
that
your
for like
Funko Pops got
Funko.
melted.
Yeah, I get this Funko collection. Listen,
It's worth a fortune. No, I mean if it
farmers
has
only or farmers insurance. Not
Farmers
farmers only insurance, they'll make sure you get a wife.
That's good. That's good insurance.
No, but if it has value, you can find insurance for it. Will the premiums be reasonable? Who knows? This is very boring. Let's talk about something else.
How'd we get here?
Insurance. Well, we were talking about cool collections, and then I brought it
What
to
would you
something
collect?
very
It
lame.
was Kaylee's fault.
What would I
We
collect?
brought up Funko Pops.
Oh yeah.
Went down
Yeah, what would you
from
collect?
It
No,
started out
Funko. It was
strong.
great. No, it was a great conversation until I started talking
Anytime
about
I talk
insurance.
About Funko, I'm talking about it. Like,
No, it was good. So what would I collect? That's a
Just
good
put John
question.
here.
I mean, Legos would probably be up there for something.
I used to
that-
collect Lego.
Yeah. I used to do Lego
That'd be
stop motion
fun.
videos, and I did some for ZTV.
I remember that actually. Someone showed me.
It's pretty. Roll the clip. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Do
it
you have a
is
clip?
really good. We definitely do not have a clip of Dylan's.
I brought one. As the guest, I brought the clip to show.
And let me get this right. You brought us a clip to see this.
That's right.
Oh,
Right, roll it.
let's play it. And let's sit here like we're
Yep.
watching it.
Probably got another like minute and a half on this clip.
Oh, man.
Oh,
But
Legos.
Legos is probably up there, but I would want to like. I think what I think more about like what I want in my future. I have to have the space for it, right?
Mhm,
Whatever I
mhm.
want to collect. So I think
That is
I'm more focused on at first getting the dream house, and my dream house would have like a gaming room,
Right.
like with a
I
board
do
game
have a gaming
table.
room
Oh,
in,
you do?
in my house, yeah.
I have
Nice.
a movie theater.
I'm kind of jealous. Movie theater
I
is a
also
great.
had a theater.
That's a great addition, John. If you could have any
There
type
have
of
been
room.
2 new chats. I don't know if anybody has their phone out there with them. I'll pull it up on the prompters here shortly. Juan said that he just got here. Is Nick trying to insure my new ghost from Rebels? And Luke says, "What's up, gamers?"
Okay.
Luke!
Yeah, Juan, we can talk about insurance on Friday.
Juan and I both ordered the Ghost.
Luke's VHS.
It was quite the investment.
Wait to the investment.
Oh, we
But
love.
Luke,
8 viewers.
Luke, you gotta come to a stream sometime.
Well, he's busy with his co-op.
Just got
I was rewatching
Work is
the
an
Goofmas stream. Saw Luke
Yeah,
on there.
Since we
and was
finally
like,
uploaded it.
Yes.
Is
Yeah.
was that the clip with Luke asking Tanner about something specific?
No,
No,
I think
was
that's a
Nick's
different one.
24-hour.
Yeah, that's a different one.
That wasn't Nick's. I was there.
Okay, then it was the 25-hour. That has
Yeah.
been uploaded to YouTube for quite a while now.
Yeah. That no.
Yeah, that's right, Juan. There's Goof YouTube uploads.
Goofmas was a guy. I hope you guys do that again. I'm excited to
we
see
will.
what the Halloween.
Oh,
So
I have-
actually,
No,
okay.
don't say anything yet.
There's no, but for Halloween and speaking of Goofmas, both
I
of
hope he
those,
doesn't
I
bring
do
up
want to
wine.
bring that up. So we will be doing a Halloween stream.
Lucas
However,
says he's coming
we
to the stream
also
this
will
Friday.
be doing a Friday the 13th stream.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Friday the 13th in October,
It's a good
what better
combination.
thing to do there?
Yeah.
And also, Goofmas will happen again. So
Perfect.
stay
I have
tuned
something
for
big
that.
planned for Halloween. That's all I'm
Cool.
gonna say.
Me too.
Although, Nikolai, you might
We have
want
big
to.
plans brewing.
Yeah, we all have big plans at Goofing Off over here.
Luke says he's coming to the stream
My
this
plan
Friday.
is making
Huh?
every
Luke,
Goof member
The
wear a
stream
party
this
hat,
Friday is
and I'm
not
bringing cake.
here.
For
It's
for
my
what?
birthday.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
nice.
And they don't like the idea, but
I
I
like
think
it.
that'd be
You never
fun.
brought that up.
Cake
I
would be
have.
good.
And
Well,
Nicholas
you have to
said,
have
I'm
a
not wearing
Halloween
it. I'm
themed
not
one.
That's
wearing
your
it.
issue. You brought it up to Nikolai.
Yeah.
We've done.
So wait, your birthday is October 31st.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's-
You
Isn't
share
that
you
when-
share it with Halloween.
Hey, Nikolai, is that when Terrence's kid was born? Do you know that off the dome?
I thought
The dome.
that she was born closer when Juan's kid was born.
No.
Oh, speaking of which,
Whoa.
Is Juan here?
The man
Oh, Juan's
himself.
Here.
Wow, look at
We need to
that.
get him as a guest.
Where?
Yeah, the Juan Contreras guest would be crazy. No, we definitely, yeah, I think Terrence's kid was born around Halloween, if I'm recalling
Terrence,
correctly.
can we fact check?
Terrence.
Oh wait. Oh, I forgot. He's not on our team.
Oh, rip.
What is these? You never told me.
What?
No way.
Those.
No way.
No way. No way.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Is
Oh.
that
No way.
Wow, emerging
Is that-
from
Is that
beyond
him?
the line.
General Manager of ZTV, Juan Contreras?
Whoa, everyone
Everyone
clap.
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 Quick appearance.
Appearance.
You're my insurance broker for.
Exactly, yeah,
You
correct.
should stream that, like Nick and Juan getting a.
Getting
He's just like
Sure.
going
Leak
through
all
like
of his
Yeah,
information.
alright, Juan, what's your social security number?
Yeah, on stream.
Bill and I need to talk to you.
yes.
Oh
no.
Whoa, you're in trouble. No. Man, oh
You
man.
moved. How?
I did move. It's mostly all moved in. All the important things are still setting everything up, but
Yeah.
I'm sleeping there now, so it's official.
It's official,
Luke
man.
said I'm coming to the stream.
If you could add any room to your apartment, what would you add, Dylan? What's the room that's missing from your place?
Just a bigger room to put more Funko Pops.
Actually, I just said that as a joke.
More
It just need more
Honestly,
space always.
I'd probably do that too. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you could throw like a screening room in there,
yeah.
and
Put 'em on
your
the side
Funko
and then
Pops.
Put a projector.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like those crazy tall shelves. Like you have a
Yeah.
shelf and you just stack them up to the
Oh,
ceiling.
I have like a lot of like risers, like those like clear plastic risers, like the step things that you put them on.
Oh
I have
yeah,
them on
yeah,
display.
yeah.
Out of the box.
I
But yeah.
yep despise you, but
I feel like John would have something like no limitations. John would have something that is currently illegal.
John,
Well, it's not illegal.
what do you say?
he didn't say.
I didn't say anything yet.
Collection.
No, he hasn't answered
Yeah,
that
but like
extra
if you
room.
could have a collection.
Well, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
Oh.
You just asked me again, so I'm gonna answer it.
All right,
John has
here
had
it
a
goes.
real attitude today.
What's with the dude?
Oh, did you see that?
Man.
But anyways, it would
That's
have.
the kind of attitude we need on this program.
Here's some of them.
Nikolai, you have the worst
Oh.
attitude out of all four of us.
But
Yo,
it
this
would be
hurts me,
swords.
man.
Swords?
I already
Actually,
have like
it
5 or
does
6
look
of them.
cool. It looks
Swords
cool.
would be
How
cool.
cute they are.
But they're
Juan, would you
expensive.
collect
No.
swords?
Would I collect what?
Swords.
What?
No.
No?
I
That's
do not
Dr. Alan
get on
Grant?
More collections.
Shirtless Jeff Goldblum.
How many
Yeah.
collections do
I
you
have
have?
my niche.
Wow.
It's over.
Oh, that's sick. I love
You
that.
found your calling. You
You
found
have
your
all
niche.
the, you got the fellowship.
That's I need to find something to collect.
Swords?
Swords? I think probably D&D stuff
Oh, that's
is
not-
actually up there.
Who's
For
Bro's
me.
gonna have like desks covered
That's
in
Chris
dice.
Pratt.
Oh yeah.
And little.
So it's like
Oh,
continuing
I
the
see,
Jurassic
I see,
Park
I see.
stuff.
You got the Balrog, one of the best.
Man.
Yep. I love the
Like they're all
Balrog.
organized and everything too.
Wow. We should. I wish we could throw up a picture of Dylan's
In the
Funko.
YouTube edit, I'm sure you guys will like
Yeah.
put some images.
Yeah,
in there, some
yeah.
visual aids.
The edit.
Huh?
Oh, that's it. I love that.
Dylan,
character
you
so
think
much.
I'm gonna edit
Enfys Nest?
these?
Yes, Memphis Nine. Oh, I don't see Jared Emily.
Nikolai Wan's out here.
Come on.
He-
Oh,
I
it is
told
there.
it these,
Oh, yeah.
actually.
I was gonna say.
I love Jared.
Uh-oh.
Hmm.
Alright,
Yeah.
people, I just wanted to crash
Yeah.
for a minute.
Bye, Juan.
Good to
All
see
right,
you, Juan.
good to see you.
See you again soon.
Bye.
Can you quit scooching the table?
It's
I'm not doing it.
How's that audio
Lock the
sounding?
wheels.
Most of them are locked. They're just like sliding still.
Because one over there is definitely not locked.
I
got it.
As the desk keeps moving.
Yeah.
No, it's just
This is
wobbling,
great
it's not moving.
podcast audio. Man.
So John, did you answer yet?
Were you not paying attention?
couldn't
Oh.
hear.
Okay, don't answer. What do you think his answer was? We'll give you a chance.
What was the question?
What would John collect?
Oh, okay.
Is it like a physical item or
It's a physical item.
Yeah, we can
actually,
give
No, it's not
I think we should
Valorant
all try and
skins.
guess.
swords or katanas?
I could see that.
I think you already heard my answer then.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's swords.
I saw Trevor whisper it to you.
No, I said Warframe skins.
Oh, I thought Trevor went sword.
Yeah.
I
me and
was-
Trevor were busy talking to Dylan about his
okay.
collection.
Yeah.
I was very close to buying a replica of Anduril, the sword
Oh,
from Lord of the Rings,
yeah.
like
Yeah, that'd
Aragorn's
be
sword.
That'd be.
It's actually-
like $400.
The one I found was like around 200, like a
Oh.
little less than 200. So it's like,
This is a really niche Lord of the Rings thing that makes me kind of upset. And I'm a fan, but just the movies. I don't really read the books because I
Mhm.
can't read. Why is it Anduril forged from the shards of Narsil?
because it was reforged into a new sword.
Yeah.
But it's it's the same.
It's not the same. It's like the ship of Theseus.
What?
The thought experiment, the ship of Theseus, where like when the wood planks of the ship rot and you replace the wood planks,
Oh, yeah.
how long until it's like not the same ship anymore? So that's the shards of Narsil
Lord of the
becoming
Rings is so good. Like,
Anduril.
top notch, stands the test of time.
Mm-hmm. I don't think
And
they
then
could
the
make
Prime
it better.
show,
Okay, I liked
I
a
actually
good deal
liked
of
it
that
too.
show. Like it's not
Elrond
perfect,
and,
but
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
It wasn't the
Gorn.
worst thing ever, but they also had $1 billion.
That's-
to make
yeah,
it,
for
so
it being $1 billion.
I would hope it would be decent, but
It all comes
don't
back.
know.
They did it looked beautiful. I think.
Yeah,
yeah,
no, it is.
especially like that first episode, and they did like all the flashbacks and stuff. That looked really
Yeah.
cool. The music was pretty good.
what
Also,
do we think about the Fallout 4 show?
Is that out?
Yeah,
Is that
no, it's not
coming
out. It's coming out.
I
haven't seen
didn't
anything
hear
about
it.
about that.
Take a guess who's writing and directing it.
You.
Hey guys.
Ryan Gosling.
Hey guys. No, seriously.
Fallout 4?
I'm so excited because the name is his name is on the project. So excited.
Who would? I don't even know who would want to.
Is it a TV guy or a movie guy?
Both.
Interesting.
He writes both TV and movies.
I don't know. I'm not like really into Fallout, so I kind of just have
Well,
missed
he-
this.
He's not big on. He's not like a huge Fallout person. He's
Christopher Nolan. Is it
What?
really?
his half. Jonathan Nolan.
Really?
Oh wow.
Wow.
His brother Jonathan Nolan, he's also written like The Dark Knight and Inception, Interstellar.
Hmm.
So,
Wow.
I
Interesting.
know. Like that's gonna be.
That could be cool.
I know.
That could
Guess
be
who?
very
What-
Guess who else is tied to that project? Todd Howard.
Whoa.
It just works.
Shocker.
It just works. So we'll see. I'm
What
excited.
what
though.
service is that on?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Hmm?
So
Oh, cool. You think
Jeff
it's kind of
Bezos.
like an answer to The Last of Us video game?
yeah.
Because I mean, The
No, it
Last of
is.
Us was solid.
Yeah, that was really
I
good.
never watched it.
I don't.
I didn't hop on the bandwagon.
I don't know. I think it's because I didn't play the games.
Yeah,
Because like I just didn't get into it that much. I don't know.
that's fair.
I liked the game.
Mm-hmm. Games are good.
Good.
Games are really good. Gosh, just a bunch of nerds out here.
Well, what
You-
podcast are we on?
Well, listen.
Exactly.
I don't know.
You had a defense there, but then you just kind of.
No, it's good.
I
I
was
think
gonna say, listen, we're not talking about video games. That's why I'm like, I'm talking about. And then I was like, wait, we're talking about
When does
Fallout.
it drop or come out? Do you know?
I don't know.
When did
Just
what?
seen it?
I have no idea when it comes up, but I saw like an uploaded teaser thing that was like an illegal upload type thing. It looked good.
they look real.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looked real. It looked good.
Fake trailers.
Those are so funny. They just use clips from the old like series.
Yeah, exactly. That's like rampant with Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says the TV show will be released in 2024.
Oh, wow.
On Amazon.
The writer's strike just ended.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
true.
the
That's
The
probably
actors are still
why.
going, but I'm sure that'll end now pretty quick. So.
Yeah, I saw that on Bing News.
They
Big news.
they got rid of like the whole AI thing. They got rid of
There's still like some AI.
like
Do you mean-
they can do AI, but it's in you have to
You have to
let them
disclose
know,
it,
like,
yeah.
what you're doing. There was something else that came out with that.
I'm sure they said like that was like in the summary, and they said like there's contract language that's more
Yeah.
specific. So hopefully it is not as loophole seeming as it seems to be.
I don't know how I feel about AI. Like I don't know how I feel about it yet. I have like two people
Scary.
since I'm in like the design and art world. Like I have the teachers who are like, this is something you got to use, and then I've got the teachers where it's like, if you use this, you are awful. So it's like I don't know where.
I think it's too late for it never to be used in
absolutely,
anything.
yeah.
So I just think you need
It's
to
gonna
use
be
it responsibly and just as
But,
a
like,
tool,
The
not like for everything.
did you guys see the Secret Invasion like intro?
Yeah, the ugliest
I-
intro ever.
I
Which was their
I
intention,
shocked
they
that-
say.
Okay, like
Because like it's supposed to be all weird because it's like the scrolls are posing
No,
as
it's-
people, just
it's-
like this
it's
AI
awful.
is posing as
this
like,
is like the Nick Fury.
it just looks
Marvel
bad.
show.
Oh yeah,
It's
I've heard a little bit just through you, Dylan,
Yeah.
about how bad it was, and I was like,
it was
was
should
the
I
show
watch it?
bad too?
Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause it looked
I'm
good.
pretty on board for I was thinking Secret Invasion was going to be the Andor of
Yeah.
the MCU. I could not have been more wrong. It was awful.
Oh.
And like I generally like Marvel. Like I also think it's been like on a downward spiral.
Like Marvel?
But this was like a new level of bad.
Yeah.
Gee.
They like really were trying to make it like a dark and grittier like take, but it was just boring and nothing happened. There's like no stakes. And
I mean, it's kind of Marvel.
Yeah.
On that same topic, Scorsese's doubling down on what he's been saying about Marvel. I saw that. I don't know. I love Scorsese, but it's like there comes a point where it's like let people enjoy.
like clearly people like this stuff.
Yeah.
So like
But it's also like I agree with him.
to like a
Like-
certain extent, like okay.
I feel like yeah.
You guys just want to do this?
You guys can leave.
So like
Listen, we're talking about movies.
I remember like years ago when Marvel was still like really like the top of its
Like
its
Avengers?
popularity,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Marvel is
leading into Endgame and stuff.
Yeah.
And people were saying this superhero fatigue, and like
Mhm.
eventually people were going to get tired of this constant barrage of superhero movies.
and it happened.
And
It did happen. Yeah.
everybody was saying, including myself, like there's never going to be a superhero fatigue as long as the movies are like still good. But now we're getting to a point where companies are just pumping out superhero movies and just like as fast as possible, and that's how you get superhero fatigue. Like, and we can see that by the
Well-
fact that like box office numbers are
What
dropping.
do we think is the next big genre then? Because superheroes was so dominant through like all of
I
the
think like
2010s.
what A24 is doing right now, like very contemporary, like artistic type art. What is it? Art noir? Is that the word?
Art noir.
Art noir?
Yeah, something like that.
Mhm.
Something like that. But like what A24 is doing right now, that is definitely the next.
What
one.
are some other? Because I'm not super.
Everything Everywhere was
Okay,
their,
yeah.
one of their most recent.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
um,
people really like that one.
But was Afraid. A couple others.
I don't feel like those are that popular though. Even
No, they're-
even still.
Every
very popular.
I mean, I know
everywhere
that was
but
for sure. I don't think Beau Was
Beau
Afraid
Was
was.
Afraid was. What I think.
yeah.
My take on it is, I think historical like autobiography type things like Oppenheimer or like even like kind of Barbie building on something that's already established in history. And then you also look at all the music ones that have been coming out, like the Whitney
Yeah.
Houston movie, Elton John, Freddie Mercury's. You know, like I think the Elvis, like
IP type stuff.
kind of like the historical biopics, like that Napoleon movie that's coming out.
Yeah.
I think those are going to be
Ferrari.
yeah, exactly, the big blockbusters
But those
moving
have always
forward.
been coming out.
Yeah, but I don't think not to
Not,
the
like, rapidly.
degree that
I don't know.
I think Oppenheimer and Barbie are just an anomaly,
I think
unfortunately.
So too.
Like,
Oh, really?
I might have to disagree with you on this one, Nick.
Okay.
I just can't see people getting too. If Christopher Nolan's name was not to Oppenheimer, it would probably not be as good.
Okay.
Like people go to see Oppenheimer because Nolan's attached to that, and as a Nolan fan, I can say that.
All right.
But I just can't see like a trend of like biopic movies coming out.
what
I
else
don't know
has
why.
come out this year that's been big? I feel like we're forgetting like one thing other than Barbie and Oppenheimer that did like really well.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Did it do well?
Wait, the Mario movie?
Yeah,
I mean,
well-
it's up there, but
I didn't like it.
I haven't seen
couldn't
it.
even finish
Nick,
it.
your brother has like every time I say the Mario movie isn't that good, he's like, what do you want? It's just entertainment. I was like, I can
It was
nitpick. I can
mid.
nitpick.
Yeah, you can nitpick,
It's
but I mean,
not
it is a
that-
children's
But
movie.
it's
Like you
not
can't be
that
like,
good.
I've told this
Like
story
Lego Movie.
before.
Like that movie is amazing. It's for
Yeah.
children.
But Lego
like,
Movie's
you can
great.
put some effort
No,
in still.
that's true. I don't know. I was sitting next to someone when we saw that movie for the first time,
Mhm.
and there was like a scene of dialogue between Mario and Peach. It was like average kids movie dialogue,
Yeah.
and they lean over to me and go, "That wasn't very good." I'm like, yeah, it's a kids movie. It's
I
not
can
gonna
get
be,
that. I understand
know.
it, but it's like I can have my complaints about like
So, yeah,
Spider Verse is like an animated
yeah.
movie that
I would
it's amazing.
call that a kids.
I would say that's more like teen, like PG-13.
I think it's just a family movie. Like,
I.
Not
for
to
like
the
for
extent
sure,
of-
it's a Spider-Man movie that's animated. Kids are seeing that. Like that's a main
Yeah.
draw
Well,
for
that
kids.
Spider-Verse 2 came out. You think that's the other one?
I think
that you're
yeah,
thinking
I
of?
think so.
That's definitely one.
Wait, what
And-
other movies have came out that were good this past year though? Like I'm thinking.
Here, let me go to
Guardians
the
came out this year.
That was
it?
pretty good. And I think
Guardians 3.
it did like it kind of pulled
That-
Marvel a little bit out of their slump, but then I
No,
think
that
they
was
fell
so
right
good.
back.
Well,
I
that was
actually
written-
really liked it. I cried. That was an emotional roller coaster with that baby raccoon.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen it
Did
yet.
Ant-Man also come out this year?
That was early this year.
Ant-Man?
Was bad.
Oh.
Guardians.
No, I didn't see Ant-Man.
Ant-Man was not great.
I gotta see like.
Paw Patrol movie's coming out soon,
What was
guys.
it? I seen DC's.
It looks
Blue
better
Beetle.
than Blue
That was
Beetle.
Bad.
Yeah.
Was it?
I seen that in theaters.
It looks really
Oh.
bad. You're probably the only one who saw it.
I still haven't seen The
time-
Flash.
Flash, I low-key kind of liked it.
I'm not a fan.
I saw Shazam 2 this year, which everybody hated on. I thought it was fun.
Spy
It was
Kids
fine.
Armageddon came out on Netflix.
Robert
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
I know.
Still kicking it.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna see like the
Expendables 4 is
Dylan,
coming out.
Mission
who's your favorite
Impossible.
Marvel?
There's a Harambe movie coming out.
Captain
Hero.
America.
Is it?
Is that even? A
And then
question? I
Spider-Man.
don't know him that
I
much,
know, but he's Sector 7.
Cocaine
so
Bear
I
came out this
assume-
year, guys. Atrocious
Do you,
movie.
do you remember? I love that movie.
John Wick
It was
4,
so funny.
one of the greatest.
I still
movies
haven't seen John Wick.
Oh,
4.
it's so good, Dylan. It's so good. Have you seen the 3 other ones?
Yeah, but I need to rewatch them. I think before I see the
You
new
know
one.
what's
Fourth one is so
crazy
good.
is that we're living in 2023, and I can't find a good list of movies that have come out this year anywhere on the internet. Like,
I'm just
it,
looking
Dude,
at the ones
Letterboxd.
that I've seen. So I also Mission Impossible, which
It was a little bit disappointing.
as a Mission Impossible fan,
yeah, it was.
it was bad.
That like
There were
had a
some
lot of
decisions-
COVID problems with that because
Yeah,
that was like shut
that's-
down and
yeah.
then restarted and shut
That's
down
what
again.
I told someone who I was debating with. Like, it definitely was. It had its ups and downs, but like still,
Little Mermaid
there were
came
some
out.
really bad decisions in that movie. Specifically, one that is a spoiler that I'm still in awe that they decided to do that with a character. Like, what are you doing?
Mhm.
Asteroid City.
A lot of people hate
Still
that,
want to see that.
but I really enjoyed that movie.
Oh, I seen the Covenant. That was pretty good.
I have to see that too. It looks so
Covenant?
good. It's the Jake Gyllenhaal, Guy Ritchie film.
It was.
It's like
Oh.
a
I
military
liked
type
it.
thing.
It got slow in the middle, but it was honestly
Was that
a really good
released in
movie.
theaters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
I always go to theaters to watch new movies.
Air. Anyone see Air?
Could be a streaming.
No.
What movie?
Air.
I saw Air.
Air's really good.
I thought it was pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's
like
just
that.
like it's a dad movie.
Yeah,
like, but it was pretty good.
I like it a lot. I haven't
Matt
really seen
Damon.
much like movies this year. Like in theaters. I
always
saw
go to
Talk to
theaters.
Me.
I saw
Was that the horror movie?
Yeah.
I want to see
Oh,
that.
you know
It's-
what movie came out that I seen in theaters and it was atrociously bad? Renfield. It was.
With
so-
Nick Cage as Dracula.
Kaylee,
I wanted to see that.
I haven't seen it, but I want to see it.
What'd you
Yeah.
expect?
That,
I
hey,
know.
that one with Pedro Pascal is really
Oh,
good.
that is good. I'll
Yeah.
give you that. I like that one.
But no.
Yeah, that one was.
Renfield was probably really bad. Dylan and I saw Haunted Mansion. I think that was the
Was that
last.
good?
It
was
was. It's
average.
it's inoffensive. I think.
Didn't
Okay.
Luke just say he didn't like that one?
Yeah,
That's
What?
fair.
Which one?
The Haunted
Haunted
Mansion,
Mansion.
the
one.
remake.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a good time. I didn't hate it,
I don't love it.
There's
and I
movies
wasn't
where it's
expecting
like-
anything.
Yeah, there's movies where it's like the Mario movie where I expect them to at least put effort in, and
We-
then there's
we know.
movies where it's like I just want to be entertained and
Yeah.
turn off my brain to watch this. But like if you have an IP like Mario, I would expect something better story wise. Like
I can't read that.
It's Luke.
Oh, I got it.
Luke's talking about something.
Luke be talking.
Luke always be chatting.
Sky Kids
Sky
is an
Kids.
epic film series.
I think he meant Spy
Luke,
Kids.
come do a movie snobs about Sky Kids.
Remember Sky High? Anybody see
Spy.
Sky High?
Yeah.
Kids.
Spy.
Sky High is a banger, and Luke
Sky
probably
High was
Spy Kids.
amazing.
That is a fun one.
Like that was I watched that.
You know,
all
we've been
the time.
talking a lot about superheroes. I
Trevor
want to
looks
know.
like those thumb characters.
I don't listen to him.
I'm not going to.
If
We
you-
actually have, you know, Aaron Neal.
Yeah.
We joke about that all the time.
I
Like, we-
actually, low key, yeah. yeah. Oh,
Sorry, Aaron, if you're watching this. I know
There's
you.
no
I know
way
you're
he'll
not.
ever see this.
He's got all the frat boys hovered around watching Goofing Off.
For sure, for sure. John, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Let him think. Move on.
All right.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
What about over here, Dylan?
A shield.
Okay. Trevor beat me to it. Quick wit. Shield.
I gotta think about mine too.
John, a katana.
Yeah, this is hard.
Teleportation.
That would be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
The power to change the world.
If I could. It took me a second to realize how stupid that was. If I could have like Doctor Strange like
That would be sick.
toolkit,
Yeah.
that's what I would want.
Mind
it's
reading would be
overpowered.
cool.
Yeah.
Then I'd know what you really think of me.
Oh.
Because you don't ever say what you're really thinking about
That's
me
true.
ever.
I feel like I wouldn't want that because I feel like everyone would be against me. Like I would be reading the mind.
Well,
Like,
then you know.
yeah, but it's like you'd live a depressed life, right?
What's the difference?
Oh.
Aw.
Dang. Oh.
All right, that's been.
So anyway, what's your power?
I want to read minds because what's the difference? I don't know. I don't know what mine would be.
Reading minds would be very dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I don't think it would be. It's like the thing where
It'd be,
if
like,
you're asked to live
overwhelming.
longer, like it's just you. Probably
Okay,
don't
I would want to live longer, no matter what.
Really?
Like, even
what about
like
invincible?
like everybody around you would die. No, just make new friends.
Yeah.
No, what about like you
Broncos.
can never die?
Whoa.
Would you take that if you
Would
had a
what?
button right here that said you can never die? Would you press it?
I would ask some questions about it. So, for
There's
example,
only one thing: you would live forever.
but like,
that's it.
would I like continue to age and stuff? Like,
That's a good. That's a
would
good
I be like
Let's say
getting
no.
worse and worse?
You stay right here.
Right here.
Yeah.
So is this my prime? Can I wait to press the button until I like reach
Sure,
what
yeah,
I think
yeah.
my prime
Yeah,
is?
you
You should press it.
it's only getting worse from here.
Wait,
How about this? The button.
You should have pressed it 3 years ago.
You can press.
I should have pressed it when I was in 5th grade. That's when I peaked.
Oh. You can press the button at any time you want, and you live forever, except until like the end of the universe, like when everything ends. So you're not like floating in space forever.
Right, that would be.
That's the two rules.
Okay.
Have to live through the fossil
Personally,
fuel wars.
I am
water
not
wars.
pressing that.
I-
There's no thought in my head that would press that button.
I think I'd press the button.
Really?
I want to see it. I want to see it all.
Curiosity.
You could do so much.
It just.
Yeah.
No.
Imagine how many Funko Pops I could
Oh,
acquire.
that's true.
Like, think about the way the world's going. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like it wouldn't be long.
But like, if you can't die,
Well, no.
I
I'm
would
talking, like,
I would take so many risks.
If the
I'd
world just blew
solve
up by
everything.
nukes, you're still alive. Like yeah.
Alone.
So wait, if I press this button, I live forever. Does this mean like I'm invulnerable?
The universe.
Like yeah,
Like
if
if somebody like
blew up the
if
world-
somebody shot me,
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
The universe will always be a thing, though, because it's like energy and matter.
We don't know that.
You can't destroy
We don't know
or.
that.
Can I have like a
create.
kill switch button if I'm ever
No.
like?
No.
No, that's not how it
I've
works.
seen
Yeah,
them.
I wouldn't.
You want the
get it
snail?
then.
Oh,
The snail?
The snail.
Oh, the like when it's like always.
That's one of my favorite memes when that comes around. Like
Mhm.
I love that. So this is Christmas.
I would probably. I don't know. I don't think I could handle like the grief after like 2 centuries.
Yeah.
Like if I like, because I feel like that's 2 different lifetimes where you go and you make connections and people pass away, but it's not like you ever experience beginning to end of life again. You know, like I feel like the beginning of when you're like becoming a human. I guess like when you're growing up and maturing, it's very like that's a lot of fun. There's a lot of learning and growth that happens there, and it's really exciting. And then once you reach a certain point,
Yeah.
if you're living forever, even if you stay in like a 25-year-old body, the experience is not going to be the same.
You're not like
You know?
growing with peers
Mentally,
with
like,
you.
where would you be?
So like when your
Maybe,
great
like-
great grandkid dies, you know,
Yeah.
what does
At
that
what point
mean?
were you just like, yeah. I
At what
shouldn't
point
have
does
pressed that button.
family not mean anything?
I think anyone who answers that question as I would press it would regret it in like
Yeah.
Watch me.
Dylan's
couple
gonna
seconds.
live forever.
I don't know,
But, like-
Dylan. There's not a thought in my mind. I'd
That'd be
press that
cool though.
button.
You collect Social Security forever.
You're already living forever. I mean, what if you're homeless forever?
Oh.
Like,
I mean, what are
if-
they gonna
But
do?
how
Kick you
would
out?
I?
Get your
How?
stuff together by.
What do you mean how? Like you don't get a job and you're just in a loop of.
Yeah, but
There's-
that's actually a really good point. You'd have to
Yeah.
make income for
Yeah.
the rest of your life, pretty much, unless you like.
There is no retirement.
Imagine
Yeah.
like trying to get a job and they're like, "When's your birthday?" and you're like 19.
So there's also got to be a caveat here that like the government is aware that and this is like okay, so
They
I
would
can
probably-
like if I like live forever.
Probably like 70 years of you still being
Glucose
25, people would catch up.
It's like
No,
like
no,
Twilight. It's
no
like
one-
vampires.
Yeah.
It's like Edward
Yeah.
Cullen's
Like
like
Benjamin Button.
living forever.
That's not how Benjamin. If you
I
just said it's
know,
like Benjamin
it's not.
Button.
When I used to
I
watch a
know
bunch of
it's not
vampire
clever.
shows, I wanted to be a vampire.
My
so
babysitter's
bad.
vampire on Nickelodeon.
It's like what's Edward Cullen's like
Vampires or what?
Babysitter.
Oh, okay.
what's Edward Cullen's Social Security look like? If since he lives
Oh.
forever and he's just like an eternal
He's
like high
probably-
schooler,
he's
even though he
collecting,
kind of
maybe.
doesn't look
Wait, who?
like that.
But like
Edward with
vampires-
Twilight.
Vampires are the reason we're gonna go broke. They're stealing all the American tax dollars.
I have not seen any Twilight movies.
What? Well, I mean, just vampires in general. Like,
Yeah.
how would that work?
My babysitter's a vampire. That's one.
That's your only exposure to vampires.
Oh no! What We Do in the Shadows.
That's
Great movie.
I haven't seen. I've only seen like a few episodes of the show and really liked it.
The
I need to go
movie
back.
is so good.
Yeah, I have wanted to be a vampire, like actually, like Ian Somer.
Oh, from Vampire Diaries.
Oh, boy.
Like
I
Ian
think
Somer.
vampires are.
I mean,
I think
who's that?
that's cool.
I like used to
Only
wish he
reason.
would like bite my neck.
Let me-
Like,
You don't need to go that
Let me
far.
just say this: the only reason
Turn me
any
into a
guy
vampire.
knows Vampire Diaries is because they've had a crush on a girl who likes it.
Yeah.
I've
Like-
never run into a girl who has liked Vampire Diaries.
Well, they're out there.
I like them. I'm not one of those people that rewatch it like
think that's
every
such
There are a
fall
lot.
because
Yeah.
I know girls that do that. Like every
Mhm.
fall, they're like, it's
Is that a
season.
fall coded show?
Yeah, yeah. It really,
Get
cause
my
like,
pumpkin
it's a
spice.
cozy. Yeah. They're like, let's make cookies.
I mean,
And
she,
we're-
it is like a school show, right? So like she's probably like starting school at the beginning.
Yeah.
I
Maybe?
think so.
Yeah.
I watched
Is
it.
that
goes
show
on
still
a lot.
going?
No.
No.
Well, they had like spin-offs. They had like the
Yeah.
originals and
The-
something
yeah,
else. I
the
feel like.
originals, and then there's the,
I feel like that's like an early 2000s.
like the legacy
Damn.
or something. The legacy.
Who was she? Dylan? Who was she?
No, Dylan, did you fall for it?
Was it your dancing queen?
Oh no.
Nope.
Not her.
She just starts crying.
Okay. Who hurt you?
Do we go through everybody's superpowers?
No,
I don't
we
know.
didn't even start.
Okay.
No.
I think like time traveling.
Time traveling.
Yeah, because like think about it, I could be alive forever. Like, oh, I get
That's-
60
that's
years
weird.
old.
We're running into the same ethical issues
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
we were
but then
with
if when
living
I want
forever.
to die, I could just time travel too far and die.
That no, you can't.
Too
live
far,
forever.
meaning what? Till like the universe
Time travel-
explodes?
When you time travel, you don't like de-age
You would still
yourself.
age.
Yeah.
Oh,
you still
well-
age.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Time.
Time traveling would actually be really
Yeah, that's.
cool,
I love time travel.
but dangerous.
Mhm.
Because then you start to overlap
Butterfly effect.
yourself.
Well, I mean,
You could screw a lot
according
of stuff
to
up with that.
Einstein, time travel
care.
is possible.
According to Avengers Endgame, they have
No
the
one said.
suits in
Yes,
that were like
very
they were able to essentially
Not bad.
like cure aging because when they're like testing it out at the start, and Ant-Man is like the test subject for it, he gets like time traveled back, but it's just like time traveling him, so he's a baby, and then they like time travel him again, and then he ages up to an
And
old
they
man,
never
and then they
talk
put him
about
back.
that ever again.
Right.
Who's on the mic right now? Like, can we get him away from?
So technically, they could reverse aging on Captain America at the end, and he'd be back to
Does
regular
anyone,
Chris
does
Evans.
anyone else think that old Captain America kind of looks like Joe Biden?
No.
Yeah,
Joe
that was a
Biden
thing
wake up.
back
No.
then. Yeah.
He goes, no. I don't
Soda.
think so." Soda.
Compare me to him.
I was. I can't say.
So who's your guys' favorite Marvel other than Dylan? Because I already asked him. Marvel.
Doctor Strange is probably
Really?
up there.
I wonder what could have given that away.
Mine's Thor. Is that yours?
Actually,
That was mine,
John,
too.
his name on Twitch is not from the character.
What?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I know it's
song.
not.
Mine would be Moon
But
Knight,
still.
Music.
Movie.
Thor,
Old movie.
Hulk, Iron Man.
John, is yours Thor?
Oh,
That he looks like Thor.
That's
Dude,
why I was
tell him to
thinking.
take out the
like the
locks.
blue eyes and then
God.
the blonde hair.
Show us
It's
the
like-
lot.
Dude, I love
It's
Thor
Chris
as a kid.
Hemsworth.
Thor as a kid was like my
Yeah.
those were the days.
Oh,
How do you guys feel about
swords.
his newest movie, Thor: Love and
That was
Thunder?
one of
Bad.
the worst movies I've
It
ever
was
seen.
terrible.
Very-
I
very
wasn't a
disappointing.
fan. I was not a fan
It
of
was
that.
pretty-
I'll admit.
Oh.
It was like Taika Waititi's been really on a downward spiral.
Yeah,
I feel like.
I think he's like M. Night Shyamalan.
I was
Maybe.
texting Trevor after I had seen it, and we were just talking about how terrible
Wait,
it
what?
was.
It's like he.
Love and Thunder.
Did you go?
We talked to each other after it.
You guys
because I
did you
put
go
it on my
with
story
me?
on Snapchat. I'm talking to
Oh.
you, Trevor.
And you talk?
Put it on my story on Snapchat that I was seeing it, and then you slid up and said it was absolutely terrible.
You
And I
slid
said,
up on his
yes.
story.
No, he's my
Oh.
apparently.
Wow.
Nuh-uh.
no.
So Trevor, would your dream house include Nikolai in it?
No,
Yes.
no,
That's
that's my
his
nightmare
nightmare
house. I already have that.
That's it. What's the nightmare house? What's
Nikolai.
Me and your brother.
Yes.
Fair.
What I have now is my nightmare house.
Why did you want
You
to?
absolutely
Gremlin, too.
love
Add
it,
the
dog,
Gremlin.
okay? You're gonna
The
bring Noah
Gremlin
into
would be
the
my
nightmare
nightmare
house?
Add that.
Are
to
you
the
gonna bring
Gremlin.
Noah into the nightmare house?
The Gremlin would. This guy's really like ruining my thought process. We need to get him off the mic.
It's like every time you go to speak, he cuts in.
So Thor Ragnarok.
That's my Nick impression.
That I love that one.
That was really good, and it was
Very
like a
good.
good like
That was like.
Thor's hit or miss.
soft like reboot of
like-
the character, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got more funny, and then they just went too far with Love and Thunder. Like he's too goofy.
Yeah,
it was like
it was-
one long SNL sketch.
It really was. Yeah. It's good.
Like the whole bits with like the hammers like sliding into frame and like talking or like they're like jealous was like funny
The
at
whole,
first
like-
a little bit, but then they just like kept going at it. It's
the
like
Zeus thing.
this doesn't fit with anything
The
else
whole Zeus
in the universe.
stuff.
That's
I was
true. The Zeus
cringing.
stuff was weird.
I was cringing. Also, I won't get into that.
The
No,
end-
go on,
like
go on,
political.
go on.
The end really shocked me
Nah.
though because I thought it was gonna be him and that girl.
What?
I
Sorry.
forgot her name.
Jane.
Yeah, Jane.
Jane
Him and
Foster.
Jane. I thought that was like the Love and Thunder because she became like.
Yeah.
and
They
then-
like
Oh
explored
yeah.
that
Well, okay.
zero.
So that's
Yeah.
the
I like how she
Jane
just,
Foster
like, grabs
Thor.
the hammer. Like, what?
Yeah.
There's no explanation for it.
The Jane Foster Thor storyline in the comics and then the Gore the God Butcher storyline in the comics were both really good storylines, and they just like
Yeah.
smashed them together into this like comedy version of them.
It
It was
Gore
like
was
it
amazing
didn't-
though.
I did really like it.
I liked Gore.
I mean, what we got was good,
Well, yeah.
but it needed
Could've been more.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And like
What we got.
Jane
I liked.
Foster's storyline, like she's dying of cancer. It's so like dark. It's a heavy topic to cover,
Yeah.
and it's just
They
I don't think it was
really,
given
like-
enough like
yeah.
attention.
I felt like it was rushed. Like the end especially
Well, yeah, it was.
felt so
Marvel's
rushed.
rushing their films.
Yeah.
What they need to do is they need to take 7 or 10-year breaks and regain.
I thought we'd be okay because they like were forced to take a break because of COVID. Like
Yeah.
there was like a whole year where like we
Black
didn't get
Widow came
anything.
out, and then
Yeah.
what else? I mean, they had the shows going. Loki, didn't really care for Loki.
I think that's one of the better
I would
Disney
say
Plus
think-
shows.
I don't
I
think
thought it was
Marvel.
It's the best Disney Plus
I don't
show.
think they have a good Marvel show yet.
I thought
That might be-
WandaVision was really good.
I just can't-
The end is a little
it's
rough.
so boring though to me.
WandaVision?
A little bit. Like, I mean, there's cool concepts in it, but it's like just meh. Compared to what they produced in the past, like it's meh.
I liked the like mystery, like when it was going through like each era of the sitcoms, and it would
Yeah.
change, and there's
For
like the
first
mystery.
2 episodes.
No, they did. It was like the first like 4 or 5
Okay.
episodes out of
I think it was,
9.
like, the first 3.
Listen,
I think it was like the first 3.
I don't think so.
Like,
I mean,
I would
they-
say 2.5. I think.
what?
Uh,
Listen, I've watched that series more than once, so it's like.
I mean, it was good, but it wasn't anything like amazing that I was like,
Let me
wow,
tell
this
you.
is so good, you know? Like, I need to see
Right.
the next episode type thing. Because The Mandalorian's great in my eyes. Season 1,
Season 1 and 2 are good.
Amazing.
I didn't like this latest season.
I haven't even seen it.
Third
Oh.
season was really
I
Yeah,
thought the
it's
season-
rough.
I thought season 2 was also kind of getting rough. I just didn't care for both.
Season 2 finale saved it. in my
Ahsoka.
no,
The Ahsoka episode was the only good.
it was
part.
really well the Luke episode.
I think there's a lot of good.
Oh, yeah.
I think there's a lot of good episodes in season 2. I like the episode they took Bill Burr's character.
Oh,
who I-
that,
who
was
I-
that season 2?
Yeah, who I
Okay,
did.
that
Well, he was in both seasons, but like his first episode where
Yeah.
he was just like with all the other bounty hunters, I thought his character was so annoying. But then they brought him back in the second season, and he got that like scene
Yeah.
where he shot the Imperial
Yeah,
officer
that's
and
a
stuff.
great
That was a
scene.
really good episode.
Yeah.
Season 2 had hit or miss. Like there was a good episode and then like 2 bad episodes.
Did
and then
Boba
good
Fett
episodes.
come back in season 2 too?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I.
That was a good episode.
Oh.
I thought that was good. I don't know if it was good. I mean, the Boba Fett show wasn't
Was
great.
bad.
I
but-
haven't even seen
Except
that.
when it was Mandalorian.
Right.
This might be also controversial. I only watched 3 episodes of Andor and thought it was boring.
Okay, if there's one thing you ever do
Oh.
that I request of you ever is to
Watch
finish
Andor.
Andor.
Okay.
Maybe rewatch Rogue One or something before. Maybe
I love
to
Rogue
like,
One. Rogue One's
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
best Star Wars things ever.
and you don't like Andor.
I just didn't do.
That's
I don't know.
interesting.
My brother was like.
It
telling me
gets.
to watch
I
it.
will say the back half of Andor is much better than the front.
Okay.
half,
It's
too.
and it's like in arcs. There's like 3 episode arcs.
That's
So
what I was
they
told.
they move to like a different like setting and characters like
Yeah.
every few episodes.
Okay.
So-
I'll maybe try and.
Yeah,
rewatch
the
it.
first. Yeah, it gets really good.
Yeah.
I have a
It's
friend,
12
Ben.
episodes, right? 12.
Nick, you know
Yeah.
Ben Fillinger.
I've heard. I can't put a
Oh, you
face
don't
to
know
it
Ben?
right now.
I mean, I've got also a huge Star Wars fanatic friend, and he keeps telling me to watch Andor, and it's like, it got annoying, and I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna.
I
That's
can
kind of
see
why I
that.
have like a little negative, but it was alright. I mean, it's. I don't know.
I think Ahsoka's been pretty good so
Yeah, it's
far.
been
I haven't
solid.
seen it.
Have you seen like the animated shows, Star Wars
Yes.
animated shows?
Yeah, Clone
Okay,
Wars.
then-
Yeah.
Then-
2002 one. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about Ahsoka last week. Just a little.
The
Star Wars.
him walking into the smoke. I know we talked about
Yeah.
that. That looks sick. I saw clips
You
of that.
saw it, yeah. That
Plus,
shot was
oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Like
Anakin?
he walks into the smoke and turns into Darth Vader.
Man, oh man. Well, I think maybe we can wrap it up. I feel like we've had some good conversations out here.
This is the best episode so far, and that's only because Nikolai wasn't here.
Yeah,
Just
that's what
saying.
ruined it.
Whoa, whoa,
You gotta stay
Let's
back
see,
in.
Nikolai
Wait.
thumbs up to end the stream,
there it is.
or he
There's
wants
thumbs
us.
up.
Yeah, that's
There it
the
is.
thumbs up.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
thumbs
signature
up.
thumbs
we got
up.
an okay.
Actually, thumbs up?
Nope.
So,
It's a
Dylan,
different finger.
Dylan, thanks for being here.
Yes, thank you,
Coming to
Dylan.
the Goofcast.
Thanks. Yeah, I had a great time.
You helped Trevor have fun, which is good. And,
Yeah.
Now it's time for the traditional shaking of the hands. Everyone,
Shaking of
Is
the
it the,
everyone.
is it the thing?
Yeah, we all shake hands. Trevor.
Oh, is that?
Oh.
Again?
There we go. There we go. Did it leave me hanging this time? Alrighty, I think that's it. So, see you next time. Wednesday, we're streaming Friday. I'm not, but these guys are.
Yes,
Oh,
we're
yes.
doing a cooking stream on Friday. It's kind of like
Something
a
new.
behind the scenes
Yeah,
type thing.
it's gonna be cool.
It's for a segment that I'm trying to produce, and so you might see John like with a camera walking in front.
It's gonna be
Me
cool.
with the
But
boomstick.
it's still gonna be a stream that
Hitting
will be
people in the
entertaining.
head.
It's not gonna be all behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But
It's
yes,
gonna be
definitely
fun.
check it out. Nikolai's cooking chili.
Chili?
That's gonna go
Chili.
awesome.
After hours people will also be there if that's
After hours
Ew.
people.
When did-
wanna
When did
see.
that happen?
Who decided that?
Zoe asked if they could come and I said yes.
Okay, I might have to. I don't know. That might be too much cooks in the kitchen.
Too many
Yeah.
cooks. Too
It's a
many
small
cooks.
apartment, Nikolai.
Trevor, it's like 5 people. Calm down.
I don't know.
Produ- the producers.
Trevor's the one who's like, yo, we should totally do a Halloween party here.
What does that have to do with
It's like 5
Yeah,
people.
what does that have to do with It's just an apartment, but that's not a party here.
Hey, man.
Oh my.
Let's end the stream.
Yeah.
Wrap
Cut
it
it.
Wrap it
We're
up.
not gonna
Let's
wrap it
go
up.
to this later.
Thank you, Dylan. See you.
See you next
This
time.
might be your last.
JK. I'm gone
JK.
forever now.
Man.